So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Mbappe. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Rodrigo bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's chosen to go back. It's a pretty loose pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, just skips past it. Rodrigo!
Rodrigo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Rodrigo. Modric. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Valverde promptly onto that, and that is that.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Dani Olmo, played back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. First quarter of an hour gone. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's a mighty effort! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Rodrigo. The pass is intercepted. Camavinga. Pedri concedes a free kick for that. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Still goalless. Dani Olmo, De Jong. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Modric. Valverde. He could be in here. Oh, he's bustling through here. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And this could turn out to be one big kick of the ball. The major moment in the game. And he's buried it! 1-0! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty, made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And here's Rafinha. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedri pinches it off him. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And that's gone loose. Alaba. That'll be a throw. Madrid looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. He's got away. Vinicius Junior. That is good strength. Well, we always look the favourite there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Pedri. That's a good ball out wide. And he's intervened well there. Valverde could move up a gear here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And that has put paid to that. He's going for goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And Ansu Fati. That's a nicely measured pass. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Madrid come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. De Jong. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's Lewandowski. Oh, that's well spotted. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Dani Olmo. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or...
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Camavinga, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Pau Kubasi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ansu Fati, Lewandowski, and here's Rafinha. Lewandowski. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Alaba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's in a great position.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Pedri, just about up to 75 minutes. Tchouaméni makes the interception. Eder Militao. Rodrigo. And here's Modric.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Pedri. Now it's Ansu Fati. He's picked his way through. Up he goes! And he's found the net! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
El dorsal 4.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Barcelona
Looks to the finish.
El dorsal 15.
And the keeper read that really well.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And he's in on goal. Now it's Ansu Fati. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Cambio de jugadores.
Oh, no joy this time. Tchouaméni. Carvajal. It's Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Mbappe! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Mbappe, little pass back.
Now that's good pressure, it gave him no other choice.
Caught offside that time. Two minutes to be added on. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Valde. Ansu Fati. He's had a hit! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Some heroic goalkeeping. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So there it is. What struck you? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Rafinha. There's the shot! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Oh, he's in! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's heaved it away. Pedri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is a great pick out. Oh, he's shapes to shoot! Vinicius Junior! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Pedri. There's the hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Araujo, clearly the target here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or head...
Terrific header! That's going to go a long way. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's got the shot away! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That's a quick free kick. Thinks one through. Good read, needed to be. Yamal.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, it's come loose. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vinicius Junior. Yamal. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Modric. Now it's Valverde. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Bellingham. Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Valverde clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Ansu Fati. He has found the way through. Ansu Fati! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Ansu Fati.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham. So, what can they make of this? And here's Mbappe, looking for the runner. Valverde! Denied by an instinctive save.
Valverde actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that should get the job done. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free. That's a fabulous ball. And the shot! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Pedri. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. He could be in here. Ansu Fati. Valde. It's a sweet ball, that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's not got that quite right.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Modric, Rodrigo, and here's Mbappe. Now it's Valverde. Foot in. Rafinha. Ansu Fati. De Jong. Oh, that's fabulous. Lewandowski. He's had a shot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Vamos perdiendo, pero aún queda mucho partido. Podemos remontar, ya lo creo que sí.
There's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Now it's Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati! No, not quite. Alaba. Rudiger. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's played him through. Rodrigo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, what a mistake! Now it's Ansu Fati. Face to face with the keeper. Can he put it away? It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Stop from Courtois. Oh, denied at the last.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
He gets big. Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for
Bellingham! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's lost his man here. Nice interception, well timed. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Chance here to counter. And here's Bellingham. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Lewandowski.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He might be in here!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little soon.
Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Valverde. Modric. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. 75 minutes played. Rodrigo. Yamal. Now that's well seen too. Rodrigo. Rafinha. Now it's Pedri.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Strong running down that left flank. Koundé cuts it out. Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. Modric. And the pass is intercepted. Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Rodrigo. Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it. Ansu Fati! Oh, it's another chance! Tchouaméni. Alaba. Now it's Mbappe. Christensen. Now it's Pedri. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, terrific save.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's in space and looking for options. He's got a side of goal! And that's it. Madrid suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. So there it is. What struck... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Now it's Pedri. Pedri! Alaba does well to get it back. Oh, they can break here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, David Alaba.
Valverde! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Valverde just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Valverde. And it's Modric. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri. Rafinha.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Koundé. Oh, I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a...
Great hit! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
And he's had a hit! It's in! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Lewandowski. Real chance here. Vinicius Junior. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Ansu Fati. Rafinha. Nice sequence of passes, this. Alaba with the clearance. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Balde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Araujo clearly the target here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
Pedri. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's the hit! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ansu Fati. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Rafinha. Rafinha! And the ball's come loose here. Pedri. Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. Valverde. Mbappe. Christensen gets a foot in here. Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Bellingham. Modric. That's been cut out, well played.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's another good win of the ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Lewandowski. And that's an excellent interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rafinha. Ansu Fati. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Defending of the desperate Ansu Fati! Rodrigo. Mbappe. There's no flag.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Some first half thoughts?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Madrid happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Rodrigo! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it. And another try! Araujo gets good distance on it. It's a sweet ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all. He's got the shot away!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Ansu Fati. Modric. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Modric. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Oh, shot a goal! He's got a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Valverde. Rafinha. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Modric. Now it's Mbappe. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Ansu Fati. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Pedri.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Yamal. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Tchouaméni gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Out of play for a goal kick. Rodrigo. Modric. No way through. Yamal. Ansu Fati. Rafinha. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rafinha! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. It's Lewandowski! It's a goal! Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture book goal.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Rudiger. Goulet. And he's forced to go back.
This is the time you need that pace.
He can run onto that. And he's onside. Goulet deals with that comfortably.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
3 minutos de descuento.
And the number on the board is 3. Fermin. Casado. Now it's Dani Olmo. Brahim Diaz. And the counter is on. Valde. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Oh no, what has happened here? Fermin unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rodrigo. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, you'd almost expect to know what kind of game this fella, Alejandro Balde, is going to play. I mean, we know...
Vinicius Junior! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fermin. And it's Lewandowski. That's a shade optimistic. And he's picked out the run. Yamal! Goal! Barcelona! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Rafinha! They want to be quick to recover this. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham gets... And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Eder Militao, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball he is.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yamal. Looking for the run. Modric. He won't be happy with that one. Spread neatly. Valverde. That is ended up in no man's land. Yamal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Has a look and place it forward. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's had a shot! Caught offside that time. Rudiger. Here's Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Pedri purring through the gears. Looking for a corner. And he thumps it clear. Koundé. Passes short and sharp. Rafinha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nicely aimed pass.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Bellingham.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Eder Militao wins the duel this time. Mbappe. Nice sequence of passes this. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's neat. Valverde in acres of space out wide. Valverde with a beautifully timed run. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's picked his way through. Pedri. Modric threads one in. Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Oh, good-looking ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's found him in space. Big chance! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Yamal, Kubasi, Rafinha, Pedri, and it's Lewandowski. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rafinha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rodrigo. Yamal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He is through here. He's found some space. That's a fabulous ball. Alaba with a fine tackle. Alaba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. De Jong. Shapes to shoot! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Barcelona got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he...
Oh, no, this does not look good. Oh, that was vital. Chance here to counter. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pedri is in a really good position out wide. Pedri showing good feet. He's looking to... He's had a hit! And more and more and more! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's a sharp pass. He can run onto that. That's gone for a throw-in. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, and he's through the middle. Pedri! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Lewandowski. Fermin. Now it's Rafinha. Lewandowski! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Great chance! He's got a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Now it's Mbappe. Fermin. Pedri. And here's Rafinha. That's tidy. Just eases him off the ball. Vinicius Junior. The muscular approach does pay off here. Lewandowski. Valverde. How? And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough